Okay, so Andrew Tate is back on house arrest, and the last couple of days we've been hearing from him, from the fanboys, about the case being completely dismissed, case busted, and all these things. And we have to give credit to Andrew Tate. This guy can bullshit himself through any situation. Like, seriously, this guy is in so much trouble and deep shit this guy is in, and he still has the motivation and the drive, to grift and to bullshit. Like, this is the life of a con artist. Like, these people are relentless. Like, in order to con people around, like, you need to have excess amount of energy. And Andrew Tate, he always finds a way to bullshit every single one of us. And but for a long, long time, less and less people are believing in his bullshit, and it's not going well for our boy Andrew Tate. It's not looking good. He's now the Romanian court. They've now prolonged this house arrest for the next 30 days. He is completely cooked, completely finished. This guy is, and it's not looking good. So yeah, in this video, I'm going to go through the Twitter feed. I'm going to go through the news, and we're going to be finding some interesting things. So this one caught my eye. This one on November 15th. This video of him catwalking on us. How dare you? How dare you catwalk on us? Okay, so we have two of his henchmen. I don't understand why Top G needs henchmen. Why do you need meat for you to take the bullet? You should be like Steven Seagal, soloing 15 people with Aikido and completely dominating every single one of these people. You're the top G. You're not the bottom G. You're not the guy, the imposter dancing. You don't need these two henchmen. But of course, we're now going to be watching this completely disastrous clip. It's not looking good as of now. Like, the combination, I don't like it. The coloring, it should be all in black. Like, top G, you're top G, top G, top G. You should be all in black. None of this. And this watch, this white watch, completely homosexual. It's not good. And this guy, this henchman on the right, the skinny jeans are not looking good. Like, this is too skinny. Too skinny. Okay, let's back this up a little bit because this is woeful. If Andrew Tate was to go into modeling, he would be completely unsuccessful because look at this technique, this walking technique. This is not good. He wouldn't be successful at all. This technique is completely disastrous. Look at this right foot going to the side. This is woeful. Not good, not good. I mean, in terms of modeling, like the height, and also I'm not even glazing the face. Maybe he has like the body type for the modeling, but this technique needs to be worked on, and like, it's not good. Like, in this entire clip, we have a G in the background, and he is probably the most likable living being in this clip. Okay, so four bold guys and a good Mercedes. But this is the problem. Where is this guy even going? Like, he's entering the car for what? To make a turnaround, like, within the compound. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, this guy is under heavy surveillance, under house arrest. The only place this guy could go is to the courthouse and nowhere else. Cannot even pack himself up and go to the grocery store and bring himself, some cigars. Because in the last couple of streams, I'm seeing that this guy is not smoking those Cuban cigars. He's smoking those, the default one, the ones the brokies smoke. So it's not looking good for our boy Andrew. And this video is completely catastrophic. And he got cooked in the comments. Like, this Hustlers University page got cooked. What the? What? Look at G in the background. Like you couldn't make this stuff up. The clip is so crap. G had to take a piss. Like you couldn't make this stuff up. Seriously, this is the funniest thing I've seen in days. Like G pissing like on the statue. This is seriously. This is crazy. It's crazy, crazy. This guy. You need like look at the face. You need to be relentless. If I was in his position, I would have been completely broken into pieces. I couldn't focus myself, I couldn't be showing my face on the internet. I couldn't be even, talking to Tristan. Like I would be bothered, and I would like try and be left alone and complete my misery. But Andrew, you have to give it to him. He's pushing relentlessly to the grift, to the con artist. Uh, it's seriously crazy, crazy in what situation this guy got himself into. Because I truly believe he could have been a Goliath on the internet. Seriously, this guy could have had direct contact with Donald Trump only if he was not as lazy and dumb as he was. He's so lazy, lazy guy. Everyone else needs to make money for him, and he acts as if he's the chief of the tribe, and he sits in the middle while everyone else brings in the loot. And it's crazy, crazy. Like the woman he trafficked brought him all the money, millions of dollars scammed from other men, and the women bringing in the loot, bringing in the steak on the table, bringing in the meat. And this guy did nothing. Seriously, this guy did nothing. So lazy. He couldn't even make any legitimate businesses. He couldn't even launder money correctly. Instead of creating some legitimate businesses, he could have made it out. Like he wouldn't have been in this predicament. Like in the beginning, of course, you traffic a little bit of the woman. Listen, this is not advice, but I'm saying in his situation, traffic a little bit of the woman, continue your calm business, earn a couple of millions, and enough. You close the business, you shut it down completely. But he decides to shut down the business, when he gets raided completely and people take all the evidence. The Dicot, they have so much evidence on this guy, so much documentation. They could fire up a bonfire easily. It's crazy. Like they need to trolley those documents around. It's so crazy. Imagine having 75,000 pages of evidence of your criminal activities, self-snitching, chat logs, video evidence, witnesses. I'm not sure, even 20 or 30 women in the documentation. It's crazy, crazy. But I think this is a blessing in disguise, because imagine if this guy was not as dumb as a brick, he would have been a complete Goliath. Like he would have had a complete grip on the young men. He could easily sway public opinion. He could easily influence the public. It's crazy, crazy. The sky was the limit for this guy. If only he was not so lazy, not lazy and not taking shortcuts. And this is what you get. You get into this predicament, and it's not looking good. Not looking good. If he was hard working, he would have left the calm business, because, of course, it's a risk. And the way the model of the business was going, complete criminal activities, you know, the business was operating on coercion, on trafficking, on how do you say it? I forgot the word. Blackmailing, the ladies. You cannot operate, on the long run. If you grift, you need to grift in the long run. Everything about Andrew Tate, all the grifts, was on the short term. He gets an idea of the grift and then he jumps. It's like, of course, you need to jump on opportunities. but you need to think a little bit more long term. Of course, he jumped on the Islamic grift. He thought he was gonna be safe in Dubai, and then the Islamic grift is now a burden to him. We're gonna go on the next video. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. But in terms of this guy, complete laziness, completely lazy. He could have been the king. Seriously, this guy could have been at the table with Elon Musk and Donald Trump. He could have been feasting together and eating well, with golden plates, with golden spoons and the forks, drinking the most expensive wines. It's crazy. Smoking the best cigars. But now, in this meat factory, this is so crap. Like this meat factory, like the exterior of this, I think this is so poor quality. I think, during the winter, it's, I think, freezing in this compound. And during the summer, it's hot. It's like you're in a barn, with the cows and with the horses. This compound is complete crap. And it's crazy, crazy to be in this predicament. And yeah, he's going to continue being on house arrest. He's going nowhere. The High Court is not going to be dropping the charges. Make no mistake. They've gone so far, going so far, like dropping the charges, at this time with so many evidence on this guy. Like, let's stop being dumb. Let's stop being stupid. And last bit of video I'm going to show you is the Islamic grift. And this is the short term I'm talking about this guy. Everything is short term about him. The planning is not good. Not
Ramadan?
good. So before I start this video, this guy, look at Andrew's face when Aiden asked if he was fasting during Ramadan. What a fraud, making Muslims believe he is fasting, but yet over here drinking coffee and smoking cigars. Aiden instantly changed topic too because he realized. It's crazy. I mean, he is so overconfident. He's so arrogant. Like, he makes all these mistakes, all the self-snitching. It's all because of overinflated ego. Like, you think you're untouchable, but no, just a bomb. You're a brokey. You're not a top G, man. If you make mistakes, you're finished. Anywhere in life, if you're a young guy in your 20s, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, you cannot make major mistakes in your life. Investment mistakes, love interest, like making families with creating your own family. All these things need to be somewhat planned, and calculated. Okay, so let's go with the video.
Bitch, I'm back. First thing in the
Yeah.
morning, coffee and a cigar, and your stupid ass.
Wait, hold
Let
on.
me load up.
Are you fasting for Ramadan?
Yeah, I am, but I
This is the face. This is the face. This is the face of, what, actually, the grift. The grift has come completely full circle. And Aiden Ross, listen, I haven't watched this guy a lot. From what I can tell on the Twitter, people talk about this guy as if he's dumb as rocks. But I think he's intelligent, this guy is intelligent. And to be this self-aware that this guy is bullshitting and to call him out like this, it's crazy. And even the coffee is there and the cigar to the left. Like, this guy was caught red-handed. It's crazy.
bitch, I'm back. First thing in the morning, coffee and a cigar, and your stupid ass.
Wait, hold
Let
on.
me load up.
Are you fasting for Ramadan?
Yeah, I am, but I shouldn't be smoking, to be honest with you.
Damn.
But I'm at war, so I'm doing my best.
Oh, there
Well,
you
I'm
go.
not eating.
Try to flex on me, bro. Congrats. Yeah, you have a better.
It's hot in here.
Oh,
Shit, bitch.
It's interesting. This guy always takes his shirt off. He's shirtless all the time. Probably because everything else about this guy is average. And of course, the physique is I think above average. So this is the only thing he can latch on to. Take his shirt off. Maybe he gets into character a little bit better when he's shirtless. But like this, it's crazy. But like in this tweet, you could see he has so many grifts going on. And when you're lying so much, when you have so many of these grifts, intertwining, you're gonna make a mishap. So when you grift, you should grift, maybe one or two things. You know, trying to juggle too much, something's gonna slip. It's gonna slip through your hands and it's gonna break. So I think Andrew Tate's empire is finished, like completely. Like after this ruling from the Romanian court, he's gonna have to extend his house arrest for the next 30 days. And now, when I go through his Twitter account, he's just spamming old shit. Like he's reposting old stuff to bury down. He's embarrassing, like completely humiliating announcements about case being dismissed. All the dancing around, all the clowning around, all the embarrassments, and now he's trying to bury everything down. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Like, but it's not like we are dumb. And even he got hacked. His how do you call it? Hustlers University. It's now called the Real World. He got hacked. It's not looking good for this guy. Like he's juggling too much. Too many grifts are juggling in the air, and everything is breaking one by one. What the? This is not good. This is too much. This is too much. Keep in mind, this guy has serious charges for minors. This guy is finished. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. I mean, I've gone on a tangent. It's something a little bit different. And yeah, so thank you all, and see you on the next one.